The Seeing Eye, seeingeye.org. On June 28, 2012, members of the Seeing Eye Heritage Society gathered in Morristown for a luncheon and a chance to view their engraved bricks that are part of the Heritage Society Walk on the Path to Independence.
My first visit to the Seeing Eye was a bus trip that I came here with my mother, and I was so impressed about this wonderful place, and I thought, what a wonderful way to give the gift of independence to people. A few years later, because I am a professional nurse, a few years later I had a patient and he gifted me in his will. And I was very troubled by that. A trusted friend and I discussed this, and he said, if you feel that you cannot accept the gift, then look for a charity that this patient would have appreciated. And I knew the patient would appreciate it because he had a dog, and he used to tell me about his dog. And so I gifted the Seeing Eye with the gift that had been given to me, and it's now extending the ability to help more people.
Well, I think I've heard about the Seeing Eye for years. I've lived in New Jersey for about 37 years, and it was always on my radar. I happen to have very bad vision myself, and I also am an avid dog lover. So the two were just a wonderful fit for me. I don't have children, and it actually works out for both of us because it's a tax advantage for estate planning purposes and also doing good to further the work of a very important organization.
When whatever is left when I'm not here will come to the Seeing Eye. And when they write my obituary, I'll make sure they say, if you want to give a gift in memory of Gail, you give it to the Seeing Eye. Everybody knows that that's going to happen because everybody knows, all my friends know about the Seeing Eye because I talk about it all the time.
I think if they could just see the work that's being done and the relationship between the dogs and how the dogs just are so supportive and enthusiastic and giving blind people so much freedom. I think anybody that could see that in action would know that it's a wonderful organization.
It gives the gift of independence to someone. It's impossible for me to conceive what it would be like not to be able to see ever, or to have been able to see and then suddenly lose the gift of sight. And to be able to give them the gift of independence by working with the dog is the height of what I think the gift should be.
I always get a little choked up because it is so touching seeing the bond and seeing the dogs working and in action.
Your legacy will become something beautiful. Learn more about legacy giving at seeingeye.org/legacy.